Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to the Brigmore Witches. Now, I had already, in the last episode, I had gone through this door, and I left you a little bit of a cliffhanger. But I realized after I had continued to record that I wasn't actually recording. I'd ran out of space, like, right after this door. So, I only got about 2 minutes into this next area, and then I had to redo this whole section to come back to where we are. So, I might have, like, slightly different ammos and things like that, capacity-wise, but I didn't want to just skip a whole bunch of the stuff in here, so here we are. To you guys, it's nothing different. To me, you know, I've seen the first, like, 2 minutes of what's going to happen here, which is actually nice because I end up getting jumped here pretty quick. I'll show you why. So,
I thought the flooded district was run down.
so there's all these witches and they keep spawning randomly. There's also these like dog heads here. And if you remember back when you were getting your cash and your assassin buddy meets you on the top. I'm just pausing this so I can tell you about it. I'll go in here so you have something to look at. He was like, the only way I could stop them was smashing their skulls. And so when I tried this, I tried picking this thing up, and that didn't work. These dogs came and attacked me. And then I'm just now gonna shoot them anytime I see them. Oops. Because if you get too close, then I'm pretty sure that they turn and they try to kill you.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm not exactly sure what sets them off, but see, like, here's another one. Maybe what I'll do is stop time. There we go. Now there's all these different traps and things like that, and I've noticed that every time I set off a trap, see, like, it's right there. It kind of does me more harm than good. I wonder if I can pull this out, though. Nope, I can't.
Yeah, it's nice.
We got a bunch of runes, a bunch of bone charms. And a bunch of witches.
The portrait of the air is pristine. I wish you could have seen the brilliant colors. The brushwork is magnificent. Our Lady is a genius. Timsh's portrait was only the beginning.
Now this is all new to me here.
A vague mesmerism. But with Emily, Delilah will extinguish the girl's spirit and inhabit her completely. Own her skin and bones.
She's trying to possess
Make
her.
her pretty teeth smile.
It's insane.
What will happen if Emily doesn't become Empress? Half the city thinks she's dead.
Emily Caldwin will take the throne, don't worry. Delilah is certain. She sees things in the void you and I do not.
Why didn't she just paint the Lord Regent? He's already running the Empire.
She has her reasons. Delilah was raised in Dunwall Tower, don't forget. And besides, the Lord Regent doesn't have a chance. Without the Boyle sisters behind him paying the army, he's a walking corpse.
That's pretty nutty. Oh, they just keep, like, disappearing. It makes them really hard to track down. Okay, so now, this is... I didn't even get to that part before I realized I wasn't recording, so that's pretty cool to step in on that.
Yeah, it's nice.
I feel like I'm missing a bunch of these bone charms here. How do I get up there? Oh, this'll do. Whoa. Hello. Let's see what this is. So this is splintering bolts. Yeah, that doesn't help me. That does not help me at all. But I just realized that I didn't put in another... Ooh, that's kind of cool. I didn't put in a bone charm for the capacity that I picked up a long time ago. So I did it before, but then when I reloaded, blah, blah, blah. Anyways. Let's do Fleet Fighter.
Nice.
Hello, money. Whoa. I'd like to disable this if I can. There we go. Looks like we might have another shrine here, or what the hell is that? It's not a rune.
Emily Coven.
So they said something about her paintings, and then we know she's trying to like possess her. Ooh, hello. The Howl from Beyond. Okay, we'll check that out. Delilah's journal. Okay, this looks like it might be important. Now that the painting is finished, I will sit in young Lady Emily's skin and wear her face like a mummer's mask. Oh my god. Havelock and his lick-spittles will put the child on the throne, but it is me they will be crowning, Delilah, the kitchen girl from Dunwall Tower. They call me Sokolov's apprentice, but whose paintings reach through to the spirit? Mine. They will never know their blunder, but I will be sure to whisper it into their ears at their executions. My followers will bear the lantern to the gallery in order to open the way to the void. There, I will use the painting to complete the ritual, Jesus. My walk into Emily's flesh must be undisturbed. The ritual has other uses which I'll explore over time. Any image made by my hand could serve as a focal point for the spell. I imagine one of my enemies is a still life, imprisoned in a bowl of fruit without amusement. Jesus.
So
Okay.
Delilah wants to use Emily to become Empress.
Okay, so now, like this girl's got some power. Oh, jeez. Whoa. I tried to jump that, it didn't work.
Nice.
Whoa. Okay, we got a dog on the prowl here. There we go. Yeah, I do not want to mess with these.
Nice.
Oh, they both have their back turns. That would have been perfect.
Nice.
We'll see if this one does her rounds through here. Because we saw one over there when we were going up the other side.
Join us for a swim later?
Please, I'm sick of hearing about it.
Oh, jeez. Oh. There we go. Oh, jeez. Get moving. Sleep, witches. Sleep.
Nice.
Couple of books. The Daughter of Tivia, which I'll read later. Anything else? The shadow on bitter leaf. Oh, look it. We got more skulls. I don't really have a lot to deal with them, though. I'll use the explosive and see if that takes care of all of them. Oh, it did, too. Almost. Alright, I've got another bone charm this way. Shit, I don't have a key. Well, I can go all the way back around, that's fine. Okay, so here, what is this guy doing here? That's kind of, or is that a witch or what? I don't know what the hell's going on there. It's an overseer. What the shit? Overseer interrogation. I was unable to extract much from this one. He was well trained. Feeding him his former companion. Oh my god. Elicited mostly useless sounds and mess. I'll try again tomorrow unless he becomes violently deranged. In which case I'll have a little choice but to put him down. They were feeding him his friend. Overseer's orders. You were charged with surveillance of the Mutcherhaven district and the surrounding estates. Travel there immediately and report all findings to the office of the High Overseer. If any signs of organized heresy are uncovered, send for additional support. Do not attempt to handle the situation alone. Remember the strictures and you will not fail.
No, don't make me eat anymore.
Warning on corrupted charms. I can read that later.
Brother Marcus, I denounce the Abbey. Wandering gaze, lying tongue, restless hands, roving feet, rabbit.
What happened to you?
I denounce the oracles. The oracles. They saw. The Cauldron girl is the key. The girl in the painting.
Where's Delilah?
Whoa!
Another step.
Okay. There's something. He's toast. I couldn't save him in time, I guess. Let's check the, No, I do feel bad. Sustained rage. The adrenaline takes slightly longer to cool down. Nope, don't need that. Still a couple more bone charms out there. Delilah's orders. I've ordered the lantern be placed in my studio in the West Wing. Okay, so we found that already. Use it to enter the painting only if your situation is dire. I'll be busy preparing for the ritual and cannot be disturbed. Oh my god. This is gonna be cool. New bone charm, come on, Swift Shadow. Oh, yes! That's good for me. Let's take it. What else can I get rid of? Take less damage from falls. I'm not really falling a lot. Let's go into Swift Shadow. I got 2 witches on the other side to deal with here. Are they just standing?
What might this be?
Or are these those statues?
Nothing then. Another spirit playing mischief.
Oh yeah. No, these are live. Looks like. That's really weird. Sleep. That's weird. I wonder why they wouldn't come after me. Painting ritual. The painting of the possession target must be positioned above the altar. After preparing the ritual, the performer must lay on the altar. If the ritual has been prepared correctly, the performer will then enter into the body of the subject of the painting. The subject of the painting must be the possession target. Any other painting may trap the performer of the ritual. Something weird's about to go down here.
Nice.
Oh, right in the ass. And just in time. I better not leave her in the water. Okay, maybe I'll leave her in the water. Here, couch. I still have some respect.
Nice.
Whoa. This is creepy.
Nice.
Be quiet. Delilah's musings. I worked in my studio until late last night and completed the painting of Emily. When Daud kidnapped her and was terrified that he might already know... Oh, I was terrified he might already know what I was planning, but it seems I overestimated him. He turned her over to the conspirators. What a fool. Once young Emily assumes the throne, I'll already be looking out of those lovely brown eyes. Shit.
Will she last, I wonder? There's little chance of that.
Oh, whoa.
Sisters, over!
That was... I totally didn't mean to fall through there.
Show you.
This is not gonna go well.
Make you
Whoa! Oh! They're like controlling me.
Nice.
Holy shit.
We'll hang you from a... Sisters, over here.
Here we go. Oh, there's like a ton of them.
We must make sure.
Then play with us.
Sisters! On a silk.
Jeez. All right, let me take a different approach here. Now that they're all busy. That'll work. No more sleep darts left. Oops, I guess that counts as me going through it.
Nice.
Come out wherever you are. It pains me that I cannot be at Delilah's side during the final moments of the ritual. She's alone. What if something goes wrong? Who will help her? Doesn't it worry you?
You underestimate our great lady's resourcefulness. She is not alone.
The
Entirely.
statues. Of course.
They're more than statues. She's put her will in them.
Oh.
And in void, their power is much greater. Do not fret, sweet Tilda. Lady Delilah needs you to be strong and steadfast. This is no time to wilt like a summer daisy.
I won't. Forgive me, sister. You're right.
So that kind of explains the statues a bit. That's cool.
Does Lady Delilah favor me, do you think? Has she mentioned me?
I wish I knew.
What might this
Shit. I fell again.
Nothing to worry about, my love. Nothing after all.
Wait,
Whoa!
You're going to suffer when I find you.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Sorry, lady. Delilah's notes. Brunhilde came to me last night while I was in my studio in the West Wing finishing the ritual painting of young Emily. She informed me that one of our girls allowed herself to get caught and interrogated at Coldridge Prison. Nevertheless, it seems Daud is oblivious to my plans. Well, I'm catching on. That's insane. Oh my god. What is gonna happen here? We're heading into the void. Yep.
You have many talents, Daud, and they've served you. Delilah's talents are quite different. She creates images, but she does more. She captures spirit. She insinuates her will into her subject, whatever it is. We're witnessing her masterpiece, and perhaps yours as well. I gave you Delilah's name, and you followed it to this moment. You see now what hangs in the balance. Emily's life, Delilah's ambition, an empire in the act of crumbling. In your long life, I've rarely seen you act with such consummate grace. I give my marks sparingly, and I don't play favorites, but I will watch this with unusual attention.
That's great. Jesus. I guess we're just heading in.
The void. Time to see what you've really got, Delilah. Are all artists narcissists?
Daud, have you slain all my sisters? Well, it doesn't matter. I can carry on alone at this point. I must say, I'm surprised you came this far. You're the one who gave me this chance in the first place. I thought I might see the Lord Protector pop up at the last minute, but never you.
I suspect Corvo's busy.
Are you doing this for Emily? Don't bother. You killed her mother in front of her and sold her to a gang of murderous crooks. You think she's fit for the throne? No. The girl Emily Caldwin will have the mind of Delilah the First, who did not inherit everything she got, but came to power through the force of her own genius.
Your genius couldn't keep me from reaching you. It won't save you now.
Oh. Who have your victims been, Daud? Civil servants? The housekeeping staff?
Kinda.
Drunken boys on watch duty and frail old aristocrats? None like me. Your mother should have taught you not to anger a witch. I'll kill you! You see?
Whoa!
Over here!
Whoa! I don't know what's happening. Here we go.
Get the black.
I'm out of. Oh, I was gonna say I'm out of mana. What? Okay, I'm just gonna stop time again and try to knock her out here.
You won't stop. You won't. Skin for canvas.
Sleep. Oh, it's not even her? Uh-huh. Suitable. Oh, shit. I may have just dropped Delilah off the edge.
Would any painting work for Delilah's ritual? I wonder, this painting might be useful.
This could be interesting.
No! You can't do this! She took my life.
Oh, yeah.
The last part of Delilah's ritual. Just gibberish. Unless I finish the other ritual steps first.
Don't I have to, like, lay somewhere? Maybe I have to lay on that thing? Doesn't say. What the hell's going on here? That'll work. Oh, I bet you I have to put... Yeah, I gotta put her on this thing. Nice.
Paint flows. Blood flows. Life goes. Out with the old. In with the new. You
No.
lived in these bones long enough.
I'll find you. I will not be beaten. Curse you all. I will not.
Whoa. That's awesome. And now she's trapped in some netherworld. Oh, cool. Okay, so did pretty well. Didn't kill anyone. Yeah, bonus. I didn't find all the corrupted charms, though, and a couple of the 1 rune, 1 bone charm. So now we're back at Daud's hideout.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
Oh, Corvo.
I have one more surprise for you. I asked for my life. When I killed your empress and took her daughter, something broke inside me. Now I want nothing but to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. I've had enough killing. So my life is in your hands. Make your choice.
Whoa!
You make an eloquent plea for a man with innocent blood on his hands. It's a shame Corvo doesn't know the real story, isn't it? How in these last days you passed through Coldridge Prison like a shadow, dared the tangles of Dunwall's underworld, and walked out unscathed, outwitted one of the greatest witches in a generation, all with consummate care and skill. How you saved Emily Caldwin, daughter of the Empress, first of her name, and no one will ever know. But how does it end for Daud, the hired killer, the murderer, the savior of the Empire? It's up to Corvo now.
Nice. That is sick. I had a great time with that. Now I wonder that ending, if that depends on the end of how I played Dishonored. Like, if I were to kill Corvo kill Daud at the very end of the original Dishonored, then do I die there? Because that would be sick. I bet you it does. I bet you it all ties in. That's amazing. I had a ton of fun with that, I gotta say. I think it's cool how they twisted the stories together. Like, as you're playing as Corvo the first time, you obviously have no clue that all of that is happening. And you kind of see Daud repent at the end, and it's interesting why he's doing that now, because he has gone through a lot. And he did kill he did kill Caldwin, but he kind of redeemed himself in a sense by saving the girl. So I really enjoyed it, to be honest. I think it was great. I really hope they make a Dishonored 2. I'm pretty sure that they've started, there was a reference made to it being like a series now or something. There's not gonna be any more DLC. Oh, they called it a franchise, I think. And so that gives me hope that there's gonna be another Dishonored, because this game is something different that hasn't come around very often. And I love it. It's so much fun to play. It's super enjoyable to experience. I think the story's amazing, and I just have a fun time with this game every time I play it. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next game. Okay, bye.